I am going to show you how to make a metallic shiny logo, and these are super on trend right now. Hey everyone, it's Alicia. Welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. Without further ado, let's jump into the logo tutorial. We are not going to use any programs that cost money. We're going to do this 100% free. Wanted to take a moment to let you know that if you're interested, I do have this linked below. I have all of the alphabet in this font in gold, and I also have it in a pink purplish color as well. I'll show you that one. And I also take requests as well. So if you have a certain font or color, let me know and I would be happy to make it for you. So I'm going to go ahead and start out by clicking over here on Photopea, and I'm going to click here where it says templates. And I'm going to click over here on signs, and I'm only clicking here because I've used this several times so I know where it is. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this is the template that I'm wanting to use right here, and I'm going to click on the link, and it takes just a moment for this to load. Okay, now that it has loaded, I'm going to start out with going to change the font. So I'm going to up here at the top, if you can see, I'm just going to click here and I'm going to change the font. And I'm going to change it to something that is like a serif type font. And I think I'm going to choose this one. Okay, so this is just, we're going to put here beauty. I'm going to take the size of this down just so we can work with it. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this layer because we are using someone's template and it still says gold right here. They used a light bloom effect over here in our layers panel, you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and click right here where it's to hide this. I didn't mean to undo the metallic effect. Whoops. And then I'm going to go ahead and move this back up. Now that I have this, I'm going to go ahead, we don't need the background either. We're going to go ahead and hide the background over here in the right hand side where the layers panel is, and we're also going to hide the background right here, and you can see that this is on a transparent background. And you can double click on this a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and center this just a little bit more, and I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click File, and I'm going to export this as a PNG, and I'm going to save it. Okay, so without having to close anything out or restart this, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to change my font one more time. I already know the one that I'm looking for. I use this one all the time. Great vibes. Type by. Take the sizing down quite a bit. Okay, that's just my name. And once again, I'm going to go up here to File, Export As, and export this as a PNG. Now I'm going to head over to Canva, and I'm going to click over here where it just says Custom Size. I want something landscape. And I'm going to choose the 5000 by 3000 because I use this one frequently. And by the way, this is the free version of Canva. Now is what we need to do is upload those two files that we just made. So I'm going to go ahead and click upload, and we're going to upload those files. I'm going to open these. One of the things about pulling these designs over to Canva is they don't look quite as shiny and beautiful as they did over here. So I'm going to fix that when we get over here. So I'm going to go ahead and click this one, beauty. I'm going to go ahead and click here on edit, and I'm going to click here where it says adjust. And then I'm going to take the brightness up to about 35. Yep, I think I like that. And one of the features I think a lot of people overlook in Canva, and to me, it is one of the free features that you can use, and it can totally transform your designs. As a matter of fact, you can make the same thing over and over again in all different colors. So I'm going to click here on edit, and we're going to go to the filters. And I already know which filter I'm going to use, but just to show you, this is what it does when you click on each one. The latte, the capri, bronze. The one that I'm going to use is the rustic. I'm going to pull this up just a little bit right there in the middle because I'm going to put something underneath of it. So now I'm going to go ahead and click on my uploads, and I'm going to drag this over and do the same exact thing. I'm going to go ahead and click on edit, adjust, and once again I'm going to take the brightness back up to about 35%. I'm going to click edit again, and we're going to go over to where the filters are so we can change the color. And here it is, rustic. And then now I'm just going to make this one, see, I think I want to make this one a little bit bigger. Beauty. And this is where you can just kind of play around with it and see what you like. And on this one, I'm actually going to take the size of it down, put it over here as far to the right as I can. And I think I need to take the brightness of this up just a bit. So here is our design. Now we can get as creative as we want with this. This was just for show and to show you how to do it. And I'm going to show you how it really pops when you put this on a background. So I'm going to go over here to my uploads, and I'm going to choose the satin. By the way, you can get these types of free images over on pexels.com. So I'm going to go ahead and put this and stretch it over the entire. I'm going to right click on this. I'm going to click layer, and we're going to send this to the back. And here's our design. This turned out so beautiful, and once again, these are totally on trend. If you want to take it a step further, you can also add some lens flare to this. So I'm going to go over here to elements, and I'm going to use the one that I've been using, which is right here, and then take this down. I'm going to put one up here and then just duplicate it and put these periodically just throughout. And here is our final image. I absolutely love this. So stay tuned for my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and everyone have a great day.